Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a no hackle olive emerger. The hook I have in the vise is a standard dry fly hook. This is a size 18. I'm going to use olive thread. I'm going to put a base of thread down all the way to the back. And remove that. We're going to start with, I have 1/8 of a strand of a dark brown bootlace. We're going to tie that in right at the tail. This is going to be the shuck. Then we're going to cut that off, about half the size of the body. There's going to be our shuck. Going to take that same piece of bootlace, going to tie that in right there, tie everything down, and we're going to come up about halfway and we're going to wrap this. This is easier than using a quill. I'm going to put my hackle pliers on there. It's much easier doing this than using a peacock quill or a turkey biot. Just look at that real skinny dark body for the shuck, and you really don't have to worry about breaking it because it's thread. We're going to go about halfway and we're going to tie that off. And put a wrap or two in front of it, and we're just going to remove this excess. I'm going to move that up to about 1 eye length behind the eye of the hook. And here I have, this is a recycled garbage bag, the actual garbage bag. You can see I started out at about a 1/2 inch, and when you pull it, it's going to change colors and it's going to change size. One nice thing about using this, you don't have to worry about how much you use for the amount of waste or anything. So you can take a piece even up to a couple of inches. I'm going to take that and I'm going to rotate that, and I want to turn this into a bow tie. So I'm going to turn this probably 3, 4, maybe 5 times till like it stays in that bow tie like position. See, we got that skinny spot there. I'm going to wrap it around the thread, hold them both in the one hand, and bring that right up on top. And then you can go ahead and secure it, give it a figure 8. Very easily done. And I'm going to bring that thread back to the middle where the shuck was. Now I'm going to take some bluing olive dubbing, and we don't need a lot for this, just very small amount, and make a nice small noodle. This is a size 18, so you don't need a lot. And I'm going to wind this, and I could add another little pinch if I need to. And we can do a figure 8 with our dubbing noodle. But when you're doing that figure 8, make sure that you pull the thread down right close in the center of your wings. And I'm going to finish that off. Take my whip finisher, give it about 3 turns on the whip finish, snug it tight, and remove that. Take your head cement. I'm going to clean my brush off very well. Just going to put a little bit of head cement on the front there. You can see it turned color, it turned dark there. You can see how long that is. And we're going to hold the 2 wings together. I'm going to cut towards the back, from the front to the back and down. And now, since we have those points on there, I'm just going to hold them together and I'm going to nip the points off. Take my scissors and put them down in between, because we gave it that figure 8, and there we have a nicely divided wing. Here we have a garbage bag, no hackle olive. It is small, size 18. When the summer months start pressing on, the mayflies get much smaller, and you see a lot of olives. Okay, I hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends, leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.